Hey guys, welcome back to this Python for Beginners tutorial. And in the last video, we learned about for loops. So in this video, we will learn about another type of loop, which is called while loops. Alright, let's get started. So while loops basically execute any statements that are inside the loop as long as the condition is true. So how you would write while loops is you would use the while keyword, and after that, you would have a condition, just like in if statements. And then you end it off with a colon. Now inside here, you would write the action or the statement that you want to actually execute and loop over again. So here we could just say print something. And for this condition, we could set this to x is less than 5, and then if x is less than 5, then we will print x. And as long as this variable is less than 5 or this condition is true, we will keep looping the statement and doing it over and over again. So I will show you what happens if we first set x is equal to 1, and since 1 is less than 5, it will just loop over it. Now let's run and see what happens. Notice that it keeps running infinitely because we haven't given a case where the condition is not true and when the loop will stop. So to do that, we could increment x after every iteration. So we could do x equals to x plus 1. And that's just saying that we're incrementing 1 to x every time. And another way we could do this is instead of using equals to x plus 1, we could just say x plus equals to 1, and that would do exactly the same thing. Now if we stop what is running right now, then if we run this again, see, we only get 1, 2, 3, 4, because when it reaches 5, then the while statement, this condition is not true, so the loop stops. Now a great way to use the while loops instead of for loops is when you don't know how many iterations you will have. So before in for loops, you would know how many iterations you have based on how many items you have in the sequence. But here in while loops, you don't know, so you can set a condition and only have it stop when the condition is false. So one example of this is you could have something from the user, from user's input. So you could say a number equals to int of input, and then here we just tell them to enter a number. And while let's say number is not equal to 6, then we will keep printing the number, and then we can just get rid of this. Okay, and then after this, we can just ask the user to input the number again. So while number is not equal to 6, if this is true, then it will print the number and it will ask the user for the number again. But if the number is equal to 6, then this whole loop should stop. So I will show you when we run it. So enter a number. If we type in 3, okay, it keeps going, 7, 20, keeps going. But now if we type 6, see, that is now equal to false. So then the whole loop stops. So yeah, this is just a case when you don't know how many iterations it will take, but rather it will only stop when this condition is false, which is actually based on the user's interactions. Okay, so that's basically how while loops work. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time. Bye.